Men over 60 plus, do you ever ask yourself, I wonder if I could do this at my age? I was in my 30s building homes and townhouses, small crew, making great money, living the dream. As with most younger guys, I wanted more. I wanted to be the biggest brickie and concreter in New South Wales and then Australia, knowing full well that it would be a huge risk and take a pair of balls to take the first step. So I won a tender. I took on building 4 by 20 story unit towers in Sydney on the waterfront, just for an extra challenge. I went from 6 staff to 120 staff overnight. Did I learn shit from that in a hurry? You bet I did. Suddenly I had to battle on site with unions who hated bosses. I had to come up with not a few $1,000s on small projects to over 110,000 cash wages per week. No EFT yet, glad that came later. I had the principles of self-belief, self-confidence, heaps of front, and I was a great communicator. Got the job done fast. Everybody loved me. My workers, unions, developers, they knew I loved the building game, it showed. I personally trained all my men on site. I was really a great trainer and skills assessor. Guess what I found out? The human body can only sustain job milestones, financial pressures, and working 20 hours per day for so long. So after 3 years, I dropped from my first heart attack at age 32. I recall looking up at my then wife and thinking, is this it? I laid there on the floor. I thought, is this really the end? Was this a total sum of my existence? I started meditating and breathing and slowing my heartbeat down. By the time the ambulance arrived, I was in a peaceful state. Their comments were simple. Had I not been super fit and controlled my heartbeat, I would have been dead. And all I kept thinking through this process was that I was not done yet. I had not done what I was put on this earth to do. So I am not going anywhere. After a couple of nights in hospital, I was back on the job. Funnily enough, I still have not learnt. Took another couple of end-of-life experiences to make me stand up and take notice. So a few months ago, I shut down my luxury build business as well as my registered training organisation with over 880 employers and 4,500 students. What did I learn? Exactly what I teach within this Men Over 60 longevity program. That is, that as men over 60 plus, we must never stop working. We all need a side hustle based on your passions, talents and dreams. We all need a side gig where we contribute what we want. And it is never, never about money. The aim is get a few bucks in and adopt a very important belief. That is a longevity game changer. I spend a lot of time on this in my program. I am jvrMIH, your longevity mentor. Until next time.